guys, welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a bit of a cattle video. The weather's pretty grim at the minutes, but
still got a bang on.
Yeah, still got a bang on, as Travis boss man here says. Yeah, so we're just headed down to cattle farm number 1. But before we get into today's video, just like I say, if you're enjoying the videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're uploading on a Wednesday and a Saturday. And you can follow us on social media, which should be popping up somewhere down below. So we're just gonna pull up into cattle farm number 1 now, in the monster truck,
In the calf wagon.
yeah, the feeding wagon. Get these guys all sorted out, bit of straw chopping and a bit of feeding up, and then we'll head over to cattle farm number 2 for a bit more of a scene.
Oh wait, I better park up there.
Hey.
If we got to load up some barley.
Oh yeah. Right, we'll catch you in a minute. Right, so we got them all put away. These guys, this pen had straw yesterday, so that'll do probably another day, maybe a day and maybe 2 if we're lucky. I don't know if you can see, this pen's getting a little bit mucky, so we're gonna we're gonna straw chop in here, but we'll be able to fit enough in the straw chopper to do that pen. There's a pen here behind this door, and then maybe if we have a tiny bit left over, we'll sprinkle a little bit in there. I'll get on the yard scraper. James, I think, is going to be in the chopper gunner today, and we'll get going.
Making the way down to the chopper. Let's start her up. Everyone loves a cold start. Conditions for chopping today aren't going to be the best. As you can see, visibility is quite poor. I reckon there's going to be a lot of straw stuck to the windows. To cut the bales on the opposite side to where the knots are. As you can see, the knots are here. And you got a bit of rain on the camera. So if we cut them around this end, we pull them out from this side, and they tend to pull out a lot easier. Obviously, you have to give it a bit of a tug, but generally they come out better that way.
Hopefully the handle's gonna stay there. Handbrake's not very good. I'll just lock it round. The handbrake doesn't do a lot. We've had some leftover silage from last year. It's just not very good silage, so they're not really eating it. But we're trying to feed it, just get rid of it. Like, let them eat what they want to eat, and then scrape it away, and then put fresh stuff out afterwards. So I'm going to scrape the yard, scrape crap silage away, scrape it into the slurry pit. I've copped the better jobs today out of Ben, well, between me and Ben. Obviously being in here is a lot nicer than being out in the telehandler. Sort of could do with a windscreen wiper on the side really, so wipe that down every now and then so I can still see where I'm shooting. It's a bit of a spray and pray job going on here. So
So once we finish up here, Ben's going to be taking this puppy over to cow farm number 2. The fuel gauge is flickering between a quarter and empty, so that's that. Hey up. Oh. Nice bit of dirt gone in there now. It definitely wouldn't have looked too good if I checked the tank and told him to dry on, and then turns out it's actually sort of empty. Right, I think that's going to be enough now. Now it's just drinking it for the sake of it. So you would have seen at cow farm number 2 that we've been feeding this mixed feed that we have, but we've actually run out over there. And it's tipping it down today, so we thought it would get ruined in the bulker trailer. So
In transit.
it was going to get sticky and mushy. So we're going with the bags today, and hopefully we'll get it over there tomorrow at some point. So right, we're loaded up. I'm taking this over to second cow farm. I've actually got to go pick up some hot water from the spud farm, so that I can feed my cows while we're over there. You taking the straw chopper?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
And we'll meet up and get that job sorted and dusted.
Just turned up at cow farm number 1, number 2. We have just turned up together. James obviously caught us up in the mighty MX. Here he is. Alright.
Alone and loved, that's how I feel. I dream all night and day. Could you give us a chance if you mind? And I deserve it, please, one last time. Could you give us a chance, we'll be so fine. I hope one day, somehow, I always will meet again. Cause I've been wondering why we still play as we were friends. I hope somehow I always will meet again. It's time to care. We should just share love one day. Mine, mine, mine. Not you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Not you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Not you're mine, you're mine, you're mine.
Hopefully the wind's not too bad. If not, I do apologise. You probably saw in our last video, this is the pen we put the sawdust in, and it is actually, well, hopefully you can see that. It's not actually mushy. The last couple of days we have had quite a lot of rain, so it is actually quite good, but it hasn't gone mushy straight away. Quite impressed with how it is actually still firm underfoot, and it's still like quite a nice bed in. These guys are looking good. We're waiting for their barley, which me and James, you saw us bagging up earlier. Finish straw chopping, and then we'll come back and feed them their barley. The windscreen wiper doesn't actually work on this handler. Oh. Ah, yeah. Proper handy. Just let you know out here, because you probably won't hear me in there, but James can't actually get the tractor back down far enough, which hopefully you'll see in a minute, to get actually a clean shot into his pen, but you'll have to have a look what he's doing. He has to sort of spread it in one place and spread it afterwards. But we'll have a look. Right, just been picked up by Jammer. Only 2 seats, so we're riding in the back.
There we go, so that's going to be it for today's video. Obviously the weather's a bit mucky, so we've tried to do the best we can. Jobs are a bit dull at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just like a lot of cow and sort of packing
Potatoes, but that's still sort of flat due to COVID-19.
Hopefully it will. We're going to be revving up the planting, so there should be some really good videos coming up.
And we're going to be getting kit ready and other stuff like that. We got hay and straw to move about. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed, it'd be much appreciated if you could hit subscribe and give it a like. Any questions, leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to follow us on social. Don't forget to follow us on social media.